Good morning, my friends. Oh, you're wobbling around there. This morning's shave is brought to us by Preta Promise number 63. And using my shaving cadre, I think it's the second anniversary brush. Nice one. This is made by Eric Sorrentino. And today we're gonna, I noticed there have been some questions on some shave boards that I watch, and just folks have been asking me, what's a good razor to start with? And I don't know what your tastes are, so I thought I would try some inexpensive razors that I've probably talked to you guys about before, but I'm here, I got the idea, I'll just do it again. This one is Baili. It's inexpensive. I'm not going to say it's a cheap razor because I got cheap razors. There's a Assured in particular looms large in my videos. I often call them a stunt video because they're pretty sketchy, but you can get a decent shave out of them. But you got to be careful. This is a Baili, which is a little more than super cheap, so it's a entry-level razor. They were using this with a oh dang it, Wizamet blade. I don't know how many shaves are on that blade, but that's what it is. We're going to try face lathering too, because that's something else that when you don't have a lot of equipment and stuff, or you're just starting out, maybe you just get the soap and you get a brush. Sometimes you don't even have a brush. You rub the soap on your face, but I'll go rustic for you guys, but that's a little bit too rustic. At least for my mood right now. And we're just loading this brush up on the PDP 63. I had such a wonderful experience with that fine soap this last time, which was a triple milled soap, super hard. Punk lasts a long time. You get a lot of shaves out of it. So I was kind of cleaning out my soap locker. Somebody, I'm not going to mention any names, but the spouse unit said, made kind of a wisecrack about how many soaps I got in my locker and then how many I'm not using. So I decided to pull them all out. And there were indeed a few soaps that I'd never use. And a little chance of me going back to them. Once again, soaps that pick up early in when you're doing hobby type shaving like this. That you thought they were nice, or you got them because they were on sale, or you just didn't know, or your reasons, and they get sit in the back of the closet and you forget about them. So there are some of those ones that I had forgotten about, and then when looking at them, I'm never going to use them. So I pulled a few of those out. They're still in a box in the family room. I'm insisting that she go through and sniff test them all to decide which ones she likes. I got sidetracks big time, didn't I? Let's get back to this razor. It's a tech type razor, 3-piece, and so it holds the blade real steady, and it's a shaver. It had been sitting as a backup razor in this cabinet right here. Sitting at the bottom there, I don't know how long it's been there. And just because it's sitting there, I know that I have used it, and I probably made videos on it. But good grief, after some of the questions that I've seen. People, and bless you guys for getting interested in this. There's a lot of logic and good stuff about using a disposable, just the blade part, double edge saving. But I'm glad people are interested in how to get started. This thing is a real smooth cutter. Well, there's some of it's the blade, of course, but the design of this razor, I don't know who designed it. Probably a spec design, but I don't know. The quality of the razor itself, the chrome plating is nice. The handle, yeah, a little bit chintzy in that, you know, it's got all these knurlings and stuff, but they're just molded on there, so they're kind of smooth. They provide enough grip that you're not likely to drop the razor. It's certainly not a premium razor, but it's good. It's a real time saver to face lather like this. And because you don't have as much water, you're not stirring it around real lot. You get a lot more product between you and the razor. A lot more. It's a thicker material, and it's very protective. And PDP soap is good stuff, and it's still available. Well, I got time today. Treating you guys to a 4-pass shave. Just because, you know, I got time to do it. See how 4 passes with an inexpensive razor. I was already pretty much socially acceptable after the first pass. This is going to get me slick and aerodynamic, very smooth and fast. I don't notice any kind of irritation in this. We'll find out in a minute here when I hit myself up with the alum. But, you know, 3 passes, I can already take, I could go swimming and swim faster with as slick as my face is. I'm aerodynamic. Were it not for all the extra flaps of skin and stuff, you know, it probably would help. Finally getting to the bottom, or using up all the soap that I have loaded on this. So dip it in a little water, see what it does. Look at that. Bring it right back. Brush is getting a little dry. Let's do a quick against the grain pass. This is more just to pick up what I might have missed. Don't put much pressure on it. The angle of this razor wants is pretty much what my muscles are grooved to, so I'm not having to make any changes to my technique and get a pretty darn good shave out of it. Just smoothing right off. And there's no resistance, I can't even hear any feedback because all the whiskers are gone. Let's rinse off here. See, feel it here, it's smooth as can be. Maybe a little bit of irritation now creeping in down here, my tortured neck. But nothing. A little buzz, but not a tingle, not zingle, so I didn't hurt myself, it just very exfoliated. Not bad at all. I don't remember where I got this razor from, so we might have asked questions some other time. And I picked it up to review it, maybe did a review and then didn't revisit it again. And so we're visiting it again. Yeah, fine shave. We're doing good. A little Thayer's lemon. Makes things nice. I don't have Prix de Provence aftershave, so I've done it in the past. I'll just squirt a little bit of the rotor toilet. I've got the witch hazel here kind of doing its job, and we'll spray a little bit of EDT on my hands and then use that to make me smell nice. 63 is a very classic. I don't know anybody who doesn't like it. And if people don't like it, I'm not sure we can be friends, because this is wonderful. It's wonderful fragrance. Maybe a little bit old-fashioned in a way, but doing what we do like this is kind of harkening back an old-fashioned kind of shave, but it's good for your whiskers, good for your face. Keeps this thing going. Dang, what? I got a whisker on my mouth. Okay. I am Major Rich, and you'll find me at theshavingcadre.com. Great place, a lot of great guys. We use, like I said again, PDP 63. It's a Baili Tech razor, and using an anniversary brush made by Eric Sorrentino. Wonderful, wonderful product there too. I'm hoping someday he comes back to making brushes. He's on a little hiatus right now. Life gets in the way, you know, it's just a hobby for him. And sometimes life gets in the way and you just gotta kind of put your hobbies on pause. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.